Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Once again another very important lit code problem, set matrix 0. So you can see again the like and dislike ratio. That is the reason this problem is very important. And another reason, let me show you. This problem is like getting appeared ask in Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Samsung. In last 6 months itself 6655 times. So if you are planning to a farm company, then you must have solved this problem. So we also solved a similar problem to this problem long time back. I already posted the video solution for that, game of life. If you not solved or not remember, you can practice it by solving this problem as well. So let's jump on the problem. So here it is given a matrix of m cross n size, and we need to modify this matrix in place. Wherever 0 we found the 0, we need to update all the elements in the same row and same column by 0. What does it mean? So here in this first example, 0 is at here, so this row 0 is belong to the second row. We will update all the values in this row is 0, as you can see the marked as below. Similarly 0 is also appeared in the same 0 is in place like in the second column, so we update all the entries in second column as well 0. So this all 4 below updated by this 0. In second example, here we have two zeros. So first 0 appeared in first row and first column, so we update all the entries in first row and first column. Similarly this 0 is also in the first row and last column, so the first row is already got updated from this, so we just need to update the last column. So that is the problem. So how to solve this problem? As it is clearly mentioned, like solving this in O of mn space, extra space, which is not a good idea, but if you are not able to get any idea, you can at least start solving by that. So first we will solve the very brute force, the bad code though, but we will try to think. So what we need to do over here, we just copy the input matrix in some temporary matrix, all the elements. Then in second pass, like in first pass we will copy, second pass we iterate through one by one, like process row wise. Wherever we find 0, so wherever we find 0, we will use another helper method. We call that method, so we know the r, the row index or the column index of the current 0. We will update that row by passing the temporary matrix in it, and update all the entries in that row and column. So first we will encounter this 0, so we update all the entries in this row and this column by 0. Similarly will encounter another 0 over here, so we update all the entries in this row and this column as 0. So final answer is like this whole matrix with all 0 except this place is the one original value. So this is the one solution, very brute force, very bad solution, as it is already mentioned in the problem statement, but it good to if you are not able to do any better solution. So the time complexity of this solution is, so the size of our matrix is m cross n, which is same as time complexity, as well as space complexity is also O of mn, as we are using extra space by creating this copy matrix. How can we optimize the space complexity? As we know, we have to process all the cells, so the time complexity cannot be optimized it further, while we can try to improve the space complexity. And if you go to the problem, it is asking us to do in place or with. So before directly going to the in place solution, we will try to solve with another approach where the space is not mn but is m plus n or maximum of f of n. So what we will do, so again the same matrix. So first we will create two vectors or two 1D array or the set, or you can create whatever you like. So I will create a row set and a column set. So here I will pass through in the first pass this matrix, input matrix. Wherever out I encounter, so I am iterating this matrix r comma c as a row and column index. So whenever I encounter 0, I will add the r into the row vector or row set, this current r, and the c into the column vector. So here when we are passing, so this will come 1 comma 1, so we add 1 over here, 1 over here. Similarly we encountered 2 comma 0, so we add 2 is a row in the row vector and 0 is in the column vector. So in first pass we got all the row and column index of the where the 0 is exists in the current matrix. So in second pass, so this is in first pass. So in second pass, what we need to do, we again iterate over the matrix for I is equals to 0 to up to the m like number of rows, and j is equal to n. Then at every I and j we will check whether this any of these, like any of the value is contains, like I or j contained in row or column vector. If it is, we will modify that value of that cell by 0. If not, then we will keep the same as it is. So how we need to iterate it? Now we start from again in second pass, 0 row and 0 column. The one is anyone exist in this, so 0 column exists, so we need to mark this as 0. Similarly, first column or first column is in this, so we will mark it as 0. This is not any, like the 0th row is not in the row vector and the second column is not in the column, so we will not do any change over here. Similarly, rest entry one of the row or the column index in the row or column vector, so we will update it as 0. So this will be the another solution. So what is the time and space complexity of this solution? So the time complexity, as I already mentioned, it is same O of m plus n, O of mn, while the space complexity will become O of m plus n, or the maximum of any one of these two. So we can say O of m plus n. So this solution is still better than the previous solution, as now we are using linear space instead of quadratic space. So can we do further more optimization? So it's like not easy to guess this, but as you can see here, we are using the row and column vector. Can we use the first row or first column or any of the row or any column as the storing this 0? Because if any entry, so let me better clean matrix, another clean matrix here. So if we encounter 0 over here, that is guaranteed in this column we will going to mark all the entries as 0 as per the problem, as well as in this row we will going to mark all the entries as 0 as per the problem. So what we can do, we will mark the presence of 0 directly into the first row. So this is our first row and this is our first column. So in first column we will update at that index, like we encounter the 0. So what we will do, when in the first pass we will try to go through it, and when we found 0 we will update 0 over here and 0 over here in this. Similarly, when we encounter 0 over here, we will keep 0 over here and update this 0 over here, and as well as update this 0 over here, we will keep as it is. Now, but there is a corner case where we need to take care special when the first row or the first column itself has the 0 entry. In that case, we will miss those zeros. Like, so for that we will keep track those 0, like first row 0 and column row 0 in two boolean value variable, so that whenever we encounter, so in first pass we will try to see is there any 0 in first row. If we found, then we need to update all the entries in this row is 0, as well as in the second row if there is a in the first column if there any 0, by using current row boolean variable we will update all the entries as 0. So that is the approach. You can now try to code yourself second approach, this approach, and try to this approach as well if you are. So I am not coding the first and second approach, this we will code the very optimal approach. So for the second approach I will show you the code which I have written over here. So like I am using sat for storing the row and column index, and in first pass I am adding the I and j into the row and column set. In second pass we are just checking if any of them in this set, we will mark it as 0, otherwise we will keep moving it. So this is the solution. So let's now code the other solution, the very optimal one. So for that, again let's copy few line of code over here, just one line. So this is over here. Now what I need to do, I will declare two Boolean vectors. So let's say row, or let's say first row is, let's say initially false. Similarly defines first column first call initially one. So we will iterate through it. First int I is equals to 0, I less than, so this is less than number of columns. So for first row we are iterating for the first row, or better to do this for m. So this is for first call. Now if any entry, so if matrix of, so in the first column, so first column the ith row and the 0th column is the first column. If any one of cell a grid is contains 0, we will update our first call variable as true. That's it. And similarly we will copy this line of code and just update for the row. So this is, let's say j and j number of columns less than n, and here this will be j plus plus, and now we will iterate in first row, 0th row and jth column, and similarly here we will just update the row if we found this. So this is done. This we can also do combine in the other loop, but I am doing separately so that you will understand clearly this picture. So now we iterate the rest of the matrix from I is equal to 1, I less than m, I plus plus, and for int j is equals to 1, j less than n, j plus plus. Now we will check if matrix, again same thing, I or j is 0, then what we need to do, we will update our matrix of 0th row, jth column y0. Similarly, sorry, the copy paste of this line only. Similarly, we will update the ith row and 0th column as 0. So this is basically indicating here the 0 in this row and column is presenting. So that's it. Now in the next pass, what we need to do, we will backfill zeros everywhere where the value on this cell is we are marking as 0. So we again process this matrix from the I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, and now instead of this condition we need to check if I of 0 is 0. So here if this is the 0, so let me show you again. As I mark this 0, so we need to fill all of this row entry is 0. So if in this column we have 0 in the first row, this means we need to fill. So if jth, so this we need to divide, if 0th column has this, so we need to fill the row ij as 0, or if matrix of 0th row and jth column is 0, if any one of them 0, we will mark it as 0, otherwise we will. Now we need to fill the first row and first column based on the if it is boolean. So now the last, if first row is true, then we take this, copy paste this code for the first, better to do for first call. So if this is, then we copy paste this code, piece of code. Now we don't need this, we just need to update matrix of first call, which is 0th column and ith row. So 0th column is 0. So that's it. Now copy paste this for the first row. So the first row, this will become first row, and now we need to take this loop. This will be row over here. Yeah. So this is now this becomes 0th row and jth column. So that's it, and we don't have to do anything written because it is a in place method. Let's compile the code and see if it is working for the test case. There is a compilation error because of the condition, or I missed the 0 over here. Let's try to do it again. There is a typo in here, so this will be first. Yeah, so this will be first. Similarly, if this is correct because I copy pasted, it's fine. Now it's compiled and we are getting expected answer. Let's try to test the second test case as well, and we are getting expected answer. Let's try to submit this code now, and it got accepted. Now you can see the runtime, but this runtime is not always good in LibCode, so do not worry about. Just the main you have to worry about your time complexity of your time and space complexity of your solutions. So here the time complexity, as I already mentioned again, which is same O of mn, while the space complexity, as you can see clearly, we are just using few variables, so which is O of 1. So if you like this solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.